Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Dane here. Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be sharing you guys the best high round strategy in Shattered Veil. All of Black Ops 6 Zombies in total, this high round strategy is easily the best one we've ever had, and it's also like the most classic one that we've ever had. But I'm just going to get right into the augments that are needed. Now, for Juggernog, we are still rocking reactive armor. For this strategy specifically, you're in a very close quartered environment, and so reactive armor is easily the best one that you're going to need. I also use hardened plates. I suppose you could do like, you know, retaliation or durable plates, but I think hardened plates is the best for the damage mitigation, and you'll see what I mean when we get into that. But that's for Juggernog. And the next one up is Vulture Raid, and Vulture Raid, it's the same. If you guys have been using these perks for most of the game, then you probably already know the meta picks. There will be one augment that I don't think anybody's going to think about when thinking of high rounds. But for Vulture Raid, it's the same things as it's always been. Parting Gift, which gives Wonder Weapons ammo from drops, and Picky Eater, which when you kill a zombie, it can drop your equipment. So if you have a Kaiser or a decoy grenade, you know, you get them from kills basically. Death Perception. This is a perk that absolutely sucks, right? Or at least we thought it sucked, but there is an absolutely crucial perk to augment for this perk that you need for the strategy, and that is Critical Eye. What Critical Eye does is it's a small chance that a body shot will become a critical shot. For the other one, I just do Find Extra Essence because I just feel like that's the best one, but like the minor augments really don't matter. But Critical Eye is really good when you pair it with Deadshot Daiquiri's Dead Again, which is critical hits have a chance of adding a bullet to your magazine. Now, essentially what that does is it's going to make it so that when you shoot zombies in their body or in their leg with the Wonder Waff, it is every like 2 or 3 shots, give or take, maybe even less, you're going to get a shot back in your Waff. So it's essentially unlimited ammo, especially when paired with the Parting Gift from Vulture Raid. For your minor augment, I'm doing increased damage to armor pieces. I don't really think that one matters too much. Now, for the easily the best perk they've ever added to Black Ops 6 Zombies, you want, for double tap, you want to have double impact, which I have yet to unlock. But double impact doubles the hits on the same target in quick succession, and once you see this strategy, you'll see what I mean, where you're shooting a lot of zombies really fast. And then Double or Nothing. Now, Double or Nothing makes it so that weapons have a chance to do double damage, but also have a chance to do 0 damage. I got this strategy, just shout out to MCZ. If you guys want to watch his video, I want to go ahead and do that. But in that video, he actually said that as far as he can tell, Double or Nothing activates a lot more than it doesn't activate, aka you do double damage more than not. And the Double or Nothing perk specifically is going to help us a lot with dealing with Elder Disciples in the end game, you know, in the late game, and that's really needed because those are really annoying. But let's get into the actual setup itself. So the actual setup for field upgrade, you could run either Frenzied Guard or Ether Shroud. These are pretty much the only 2 field upgrades that are relevant or matter in Black Ops 6 Zombies. They're the only ones that have mattered all game, and they still are the only ones that matter. I personally run Ether Shroud no matter what because it is the only one that will guarantee you not to die. But Frenzied Guard is obviously also good since you can shoot out of your clip rather than your reserve. It's very similar to, what was it, Ring of Fire from Cold War Zombies. Bring Ring of Fire back, bro. Ring of Fire was so gas. I know they never will, but man, that one was gas. So the setup, if you can believe it, is a Wonder Waff. Now, there are free ways to get a Wonder Waff, and there is a free way to get the Mark II. I am not going to explain it in this video for simplicity purposes. Go look up a tutorial. I'm sorry to make you have to look up another tutorial, but they're also just in the box. I'm sure you guys have a lot of Wonder Bar Gobblegums. At least I had like 12 before this map came out, because I've never used that Gobblegum before, because why would you ever need to? Well, now there actually is Wonder Weapons in the boxes to use that Gobblegum for. So if you're like me and you've been playing since the start, just pop your Gobblegums, dude. It's really not that big of a deal. But you need the Wonder Waff, and you need the Raygun Mark II W, the Wraithfire upgrade, or a tier 3 melee. Admittedly, I'm still experimenting to see how good this tier 3 melee upgrade actually is versus the Raygun Mark II W. In MCC's video, he does say to use a Raygun Mark II W, but somebody in the comments said that they use tier 3 melees against the Elder Disciple. That is what the second, so your Wonder Waff is for the zombies, and then against Elder Disciple, you need your Raygun Mark II W or a tier 3 PAP. So if anybody in the comments wants to test out a tier 3 melee, let me know. I'm currently testing out with the power drill to see how it does. If I'd venture to guess that the actual combat knife is probably the best one, but you guys let me know down below. Otherwise, just get the Raygun Mark II W. It's really not that hard to get. The reason why you want to get the free ray gun anyways is because as a part of this strategy, you need to be inside the room that you open to get the free ray gun Mark II. So in order to do the strat, you're going to need to get the free ray gun Mark II anyway, so you may as well just do it. So you go to the room where you get the severed arm that you kill the doppelgas from, and what you want to do is you want to sit in this corner, and zombies are gonna spawn from this corner and then from this other path, and you essentially just shoot between this corner and the other path that you'll see on screen, and that really is just the strat. Eventually, at least I noticed I was starting to get overrun, so I just sat in the room. But if you actually want to get the ammo drops for your Wonderwaff, or just drops like insta kills, max ammos, that kind of thing, you will need to actually go outside of the room and probably just throw like a L1 Kaiser or something like that. I would recommend using the Kaiser, but obviously decoy grenades are possible as well. For max ammo rounds, if you guys haven't played this map or you haven't played high rounds on this map, the max ammo rounds are pretty tough. The new toxic zombie, they do a lot of damage. So the strategy that MCZ says in his video that I'm going to share with you guys here is run over to the elevator and then sit at the zip line and spam your Wonderwaff so that they never come in the elevator, so you never take damage. But if you start to get overrun, they start to get in. Use the zip line, but honestly, in the later games, MCZ, he recommends using a Kaiser, an L1Z1 Kaiser. I would recommend that as well. Just throw a Kaiser and then use your Wonderwaff. Other than that, guys, when an Elder Disciple spawns, throw a Kaiser and then shoot at it with your Ray Gun Mark II W or your Tier 3 PAP melee weapon, depending on what you have. Again, I'm still experimenting, and I will, in the comments down below, if you guys want to know the answer of if a Tier 3 PAP worked, I will let you guys know. That is pretty much it for this video. This is the current best double XP strategy. We are currently in a double XP weekend, and this is the best double XP strategy in the entire game, especially on this map, Shattered Vale. Down below what your guys' thoughts and opinions are on Shattered Vale as a map, as a high round strat. I gotta say, having the Wonderwaff back and the Mark II back is amazing. The Ray Gun Mark II is actually also on every other map in the game now, which is so amazing. But the Wonderwaff being back, and then this being a real OG zombie strat where you just use a wonder weapon. Like, you notice how in this video I haven't mentioned mutant injection one time. Like, you can use it for max ammo rounds, you can use it for normal rounds, but like, you don't need it on this map. And let me tell you how refreshing that is. Treyarch, if you're watching this or you're watching anyone's videos, like, stop making us rely on score streaks. It is so lame, it is so stupid. Zombies is always more fun when a high round exists with a wonder weapon. Like, why are you making it so we just spam mutant injection? You know, just a little rant. I'm sorry. It's just that is just my biggest pet peeve with modern zombies. I hate score streaks in general. I wish they didn't exist, but the fact that they make us rely on them for high rounds is so boring. It makes every map the same. So I'm very glad that we could just spam the WAF on this like it's OG zombies. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Go check out my Twitch. I stream pretty much every single day. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.